Wagwan. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure we get the lighting right. That's a high that. Alright, today we are gonna make some chicken soup. Alright. So we got the chicken at tower right there, so we are gonna put some water in the pot and put it on the fire. Alright, so we got the water in the pot. Turn on the fire. Turn it on high. Put little salt. Get right from the get-go. Alright. Making go on boil. There we go. Then we're gonna prep all the seasoning. We're gonna clean up the chicken and put in another pot and go and prep all the seasoning. So stay tuned and watch our going. Alright, so we got flour, pumpkin, potato, green onion, we got celery, we got some frozen okra, we got the carrot, pepper, the sweet pepper, and we got the thyme, and yellow yam will come too. Alright, I'll put some yellow yam in it, so stay tuned and watch what I'm going. Alright, the water is boiling and the chicken is washed. So we're gonna go ahead and put the chicken in the water. I'll add some garlic to it too. Alright. And I soak the chicken in salt water as well, so you can give the chicken a little flavor. Alright, cover it back up. Get some garlic in there. Alright, let's put that copper. These ones are huge. Use my hand and push down on it. Let's peel it just like that. These are twin garlic. These are huge. This one has a dark spot, doesn't look good. Get rid of that. This one looks good. I say you can't put too much garlic in your soup. Or get too much garlic in the soup. Well, what was the phrase? So there's a black spot on it. I don't like that. Cut it out. Yeah, I might put a few more in, so we'll go and work with that for now. Alright, let's get the green onion washed and prepared for the soup. Okay. My Jamaicans on here don't know scallion. They call them green onion over here. They call it scallion. Cut off the, they call it cut off the head. Then you fold up it and chop up it. One of the heads stuck up on the head. Don't leave it down. You can twist it with your hand and put it in as well. It's up to you. To each your own. I like to cut it up. That's what I like. Alright, put it at the bottom of the bowl. And we're cleaning as we go as well with the bowl. So that's what I had the chicken in. But I'll go ahead and went ahead and I washed it out. And I'm gonna cut up all these vegetables. These are the vegetables. That's gonna go in last, right close to the very end of all the cooking process. So, we're gonna put the potatoes and stuff on top. All right. Oops, nothing go to waste. Come back here. Cut these up whichever way you want. You can slice them or you can dice them or you can just cut them up in chunk. Because you put it in the pot, most of it's going to boil out as well. So. Alrighty. We got the carrots prepared. Alright, so with the carrot, what I do, and everybody to each their own, I scrape my carrots, okay? You can slice it in half. Gotta be careful here. You start in the middle and bring it down. Okay. And you flip it to the other side. Do the same thing. You can cut them in small pieces. So you get so when you're drinking the soup, you get a nice bite size. Okay. Right. Potatoes. Again, it's up to you guys. Some people just wash it and wash it well and then just cut it up. Some people get the smaller potatoes and also just wash those and just put them in as well. Alright, so we're gonna put these into, cut them similar to the carrot. These are gonna be at the end, the very end. We're gonna put it in. So we don't want it to all break up. We're gonna put some in early to let it break all the way out to give the soup that rich that thickness. Okay. But then we're gonna leave some decent size so they don't break all the way out. And again, I'm okay peeling it like this. I've been doing this for years. When I reach to the back of my hand right here, I know to just slow down. Something I've been doing for years, and I'm comfortable doing it. But if you're not, just use your peeler or whatever you're gonna use. Okay. It's gonna be a very Very good soup, guys. The pumpkin, when it breaks down in the soup, give it a nice flavor. There's a lot of good ingredients in here as well. Right? So we're gonna cut these up like this. We can put these in a little bit earlier, but not right now, okay? I'm gonna build sweet potatoes. There we go. Alright, got it all. Put the other one. Same thing with these. I'm going to cut up a few pieces very thin. Have it break down in the broth. And I'm going to have some decent bite size as well. So, not putting everything in at once. Put some in a little bit earlier than the other. Okay. You can smell it, guys, the garlic and the chicken. It's all that's in the pot. You can smell it already. I'll put some thyme in it as well. And, while everything keeps boiling, I'm going to go ahead and make the dumplings in a little bit. Remember, we make this thing called spinners for our soup. A little bit earlier, but not right at the end. Then we're going to make these bite size. In right now. Start breaking down. Put some of these in there too. Alright. Let's get the pumpkin wash. Something that I do with the pumpkin sometimes, I make the pumpkin punch. So I'm going to cut out the seed for now, but I'll save the seed and everything. I put everything in it. I make my pumpkin punch. For this one, we're just going to cut it out, get it out of it, okay? Seed out. Same thing, we're going to cut up some of the pumpkins so it breaks completely out in the water. Some people peel their pumpkin. Again, to each their own. I'm not peeling mine. I'm just gonna cut it up because it's gonna completely break down in it. I'm gonna leave a few that we're gonna put in at the end. That you know, we have some pumpkin for bite size, but then these, I'm gonna cut these up so they break down in the bread. Completely break down. That richness. Yeah, man, and most of it gonna boil down too. All right, so let's wash out some of these thyme. Get that in there too. And a generous amount of thyme. I like the thyme to flavor the soup. I'll put a generous amount in it. I'm gonna put some now, a little bit more later. All right. A generous amount of thyme. You guys do this with your time. I don't know, it's something that I've always done. I always run it over the water. I honestly don't know why, but this is something that I've been doing. Even when I make rice and peas and all those others, I tend to run my time over the water. All right, so I put that in. All right, so the only thing left is the celery stick. Maybe I coffee some cilantro. I think I got some out back. All right, I'll put some celery stick in it. So I'll wash these off. But yeah, one year we got the cilantro seed and we planted, and every year after that, we've been having cilantro. I think the birds, they were picking the seeds off the cilantro itself, and they were just spreading them out there in the bed. So yeah, every year it catches on its own. Yep. All right, so we'll put this in the corner. This is gonna go in at the end too. We are gonna put some in right now. Give it some nice flavor too. Nice flavor. All right, so we'll put some corn, some carnite. So these are frozen, so I'm going to put them right in it so it can boil out in it. So we're just going to put 4 carnite. Comes in an 8-pack. And these are non-GMO corn. All right, so we're going to put the okra in right at the very end. So we're going to leave the okra for the very end. So we'll go ahead and peel the yam. It's a nice piece of yam on the island. The last time we got a piece of this yam, the bottom, like almost half of it, was not the best taste, but we know the thing already. That's what you got, you know? And when my dad and my friend them, they used to plant only for yam, so it looked like that. Yeah, my yellow yam, my mom's favorite. Love our yellow yam. Give our yellow yam. Mommy knew every night she good. Yeah, man. Rest in power, on my will. On my winter. Alright. So we'll peel the yam right away and put it in my pot, because you know the yam itself can't really break down. So again, very comfortable doing this with my hands. That's the way I'm doing it. You can cut it up in pieces if you like. I don't know, I just like doing this, like peeling the whole thing and then I'll dice it up after. You gotta be careful too when you are, peeling the yam, and if you're washing the yam, just remember, if you touch your skin, it's gonna itch for a long time. You can see like the green. From what I remember growing up, this yam is not mature, but we're gonna make it work. All right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. All the farmer them in the room. Correct me if I'm wrong. The green we right there, so tell us that this yam could stay under the ground a little bit longer. Fully mature. But isn't that most of our food production? We get it before time time for it to harvest. And we get it to the production line. Yeah, man, just have to just give thanks to the Most High, and just thank Him every day you wake up, every opportunity you get, man. Every day is a new day. You just have to just give thanks for life and count your blessings. You know? Yeah, I don't remember even when they peel it. Like I just start peeling it and it start turning red already, but it's okay. It's the fertilizer they put in it to let it grow fast. But it's not okay that they put the fertilizer in for it to grow fast. But once you put it in the pot, it's gonna get back its color. It's gonna come back. Yeah, man, early morning time. Give you guys a story. As a kid growing up, and my daddy used to plant these yam, We used to walk from where we lived several miles. I don't want to bore my story. Long story short is, I was going to high school, and I know it was tough for my mom and my dad to help me, because it's not like here where things are free. You have to pay. But I was the one selected to go with Dad, get up as early, sometime as 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, with basket on top of my head. And we had the donkey at the time too, so we loaded the donkey. I have a basket, he had a basket, that's how much yam my daddy would plant. And we walk from where we live, and we go from Caldwell to Cove, if you guys know what I'm talking about here. And we go way at the end of Cousin Cove and go way up on the hilltop. And we walk our way down, like we get there maybe like 5:36 when everybody's up. And then we start making our way back. And then we go to Green Island Route and come back through Prospect, come back up. And by the time we reach up, every yam is gone. Not only was he selling it, but if somebody couldn't afford it, my dad would give them the yam. And then the next time when we go, that person, if they wish, they would, give him extra. I say, hey, the last time you came, you give us, we didn't have it, your little money or something like that. Here's the money for it. But that's the kind of person my daddy was. But yeah, that was our story. We used to be in the field as well, learning how to, cut it up and how to plant it and all that. I miss those days, man. I miss those days. But yeah, that's my long story short. Yeah, when my daddy in the field and out there, I sell it, I walk, and back then too, early morning we have to worry about, who's on the street or anything like that, it was peaceful then. We walk the street and, we are walk and we are shout, yum man, used to have the Afro yam and the renter yam and whatever yam we have. Now we are short out it. Yeah. Those early days, guys. I don't know. I mean, now, when we were there, I still see someone driving around in their van, kind of doing the same thing. Back then we were walking then. Put a lot of miles on these wheels. Yeah, man. Those were the days. Those were the days. Alright, so I'm going to cut up these a little bit smaller. Alright, so we got some decent size. We got these very small. So you have your bowl and you have your soup spoon. You can still get, small bites in it. Alright, there we go. So all the yam is in. Alright, we'll mix the dumpling now. And like we said, the flour. So make some flour. Make some small dumplings and some spinners for the soup. Not a whole lot, just enough. Just enough. Yeah. Mixing our dough, okay?
Okay, bye.
Mix up the dough. Just add a little bit of salt in it. That's it. The salt and flour. stop adding water in it. Oops. Making a mess over here. Got the flour splashing everywhere. Should be good. Gotta be patient. Can't rush it. Rush it, might spoil it. So you gotta, slow with the water. Take your time. And when you're mixing it, if you got some soft, just keep working it until all the dry spots, get into the soft spot. And by the time, got yourself a nice looking dough that just falls off your hand. Guys, it smells so good. You smell the thyme, celery, smell all of the flavors all coming up. Alright, so still have a little get here in the middle. You get the rest. That is it. That's everything must go. Alright. Open it up again. And some people use gloves. Not I. To eat some one. Use the gloves if you want to. It's up to you. I'm gonna make it tight. Okay? Put your back into it. It's nothing like, cooking your own food, man. The preparation in it, and knowing that you're eating a healthier version of meal, So, again, to each their own. I don't judge nobody who, choose to, eat out a lot. I mean, we eat out. You just try not to do it too often. Every now and again you treat yourself. But there's nothing like preparing your own meal. So I'm making these small ones. These are going to be the spinners. Just take them off just like that. And I'm going to make a couple decent sized ones as well. Call them the wheel. Is that what you guys call it? The dumpling, the wheels. Right? Call them cartwheels. Cartwheel. I think that's what I used to call them. Cartwheel. I say you go. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. A cartwheel we call them. Yep. Make some cartwheel. Most of it gonna be spinners. Alright. So go ahead. Pot is boiling again. So good, I make the dumpling and put it right nice here. Just make a ball. Alright, and for me, I just put my fingers, and put it right. Just pick one spot, and I just go around in circles, just like that. And quick and fast, comes out looking like that. Alright, that's my cartwheel. And then as far as the spinner goes, that's very simple. You just roll it in your hand, alright, and you just go like that. That's it. That's your spinners. You just drop it in, alright. So, make some cartwheel and spinners, alright. Spinners are quick. You just put in your hand and just rub it up. You don't have to do a wheel if you don't want to. You just put in your hand and rub it up just like that. Okay? Make another cartwheel. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead too, and we're gonna start the pot up. Bring some of the stuff that's at the bottom, bring it to the top, okay? Let's put a big spoon. Yassa over Yassa. There we go. Alright, let's start everything up. Bring some stuff from the bottom to the top. You can smell the contour. That is it. You guys want to come closer? Come closer. See what's going on in the pot. That is it right there. Got everything in there. That is it. See the yam I was telling you about? Like once you put it in, the red it changed like its color. Alright, that is it. Alright, so make him go and boil up. I make him go and do him thing. And then when you come back, you'll see me I put the rest of the ingredients tonight. Alright, let's do it now. Alrighty guys, everything is coming together. I'm gonna bring it closer again so you can see what's going on in the pot. That is it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put most of the other ingredients in the pot. We're gonna put all the big sliced potatoes. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna put the thyme in as well. Okay. Put everything in there. Alright, we're gonna leave the carrot, potatoes though, all the pumpkin gone. We're gonna put some of the green onion in there. And then what's all this? Alright, so this is carrot, bell pepper. That's like we're gonna cover them up. Then come to a boil again. Let him go and cook for another 20-30 minutes or so. Then we're gonna put the rest of that in there. And then we also, before I forget, gotta put the okra. Can't forget the okra. Alright, so we're gonna put the okra in last as well, okay? Let's cut this open. We're gonna put the okra in and we'll put the rest of these in. I'm gonna put it in here now because knowing me, I'm gonna forget. Yeah, I'll put it in here now. Alright. And that's gonna also help thicken the soup and give it a real nice flavor as well. Alright. Alright, so stay tuned and watch where I'm going. Alright, let's look and see what's going on in the pot. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that color. See that? Pumpkin breaking down. The sweet potato as well. Everything coming together. And these are some of the decent sized pumpkins, so those should stay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the rest of the ingredients in, alright? So, alright, let me put this down. Alright, we'll put the rest of the ingredients in. And we are here in that background, our cricket in that background. I love the cricket brethren. Yeah, brethren, I love the cricket brethren. I mean, you know, a friend, you know, girl, boy, brethren. It's everything. Yeah, alright, so everything goes in. We're going to let this cook for another 10-15 minutes so the okra can start break down a little bit tonight soup. Maybe I will do it a matter of fact, I'll do it at taste test in about 5 minutes. Alright? Let the okra break all night. And then see what I'm doing. Alright, so stay tuned and watch what I'm going. Alright, so remember we put a little bit of salt in this, so we're gonna do taste test with all the ingredients in them. I'm gonna do a taste test. See what this thing tastes like. I remember a long time we had to do this, so it's a little bit, don't burn yourself. It's a little bit in your hand. Yeah, there's no salt in it. Yeah, I did put a little bit to get the pot to boil. It wasn't a whole lot. So we're gonna put a little bit more salt in it, okay? Remember, we're not using any cock soup or chicken noodle soup that we, you know, grew up doing in the islands. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna use a chicken bouillon to give it that nice flavor to it. Alright, so this is black pepper. And And then we are gonna put, I don't have the fresh habanero, so I'm gonna put what I got the next best. Put some of the Scotch bonnet sauce. Scotch bonnet sauce tonight, okay? Not gonna put too much. I mean, I can take the spice, not everybody can handle the spice. So I'm just putting just a little drop. And then I can put more in my bowl if I need more. But this is it, alright? So I put the salt in. I'll get another taste test in about 5 more minutes. And then we should be close to landing the plane, guys. This is it. That's it right there. Look at that color. It's beautiful. Bring it closer to the camera. It's a beautiful color. It's gonna get richer too, as it keeps breaking down. The pumpkins keeps breaking down, and it's gonna get a little bit thicker too with the okra. Right? That's it. That is it. You can go and cook for another 10 or something. Let me taste it. Again, should mix it right already. That is it. Anybody else need more salt, then put them more salt in that same bowl. I don't like my food too salty. You know, but if anybody else need more salt, they put it in themselves. Alright, so check out the chicken bouillon right here. Alright, so now give out no favoritism, but this is the chicken bouillon that we're gonna use. Just gonna get another spoon. I'm gonna put it on here for now. We're gonna go 1 and 2. That should do it. Okay. It's running. I didn't realize it was running. Alright, so we're gonna put it in. A lot of soup, guys. I made enough for everybody. Just like when we're back home and your parents are cook and cook for the whole community. So anybody stop by, there's leftover for everybody. I see anything I'm going to write this up. Alright, everything must go. Alright, this was Brad, just put this on the cabinet, and then the bouillon run over. I didn't realize I put so much. Put it in there. Alright, so turn the fire a little bit. Let this one simmer down. Get all the flavors all intertwine again, and then that's gonna be it. So stay tuned and watch where I'm going. Yeah, fastest 100 for an Indian woman cricketer. It's a good match playing against Australia. Good knock, girl. Yeah, I've been recording, cooking, and watching the game. She fastest 100 by an Indian woman cricket player, and she's still going. They're beating up Australia. All right. Stay tuned. Now we are gonna share the bowl and go for the taste. All right, so I'm gonna make my bowl. Put some yam in it. You can see the okra seeds, or they're breaking down. See the okra seeds. All right, I love that. Take a corn. Okay, take some of the chicken and some of the other stuff from the bottom. And man, you gotta go to the bottom. That's where all the love there. We're gonna take some spinners. Let's say the cartwheel. So get the cartwheel. Hey, don't judge my bowl. I'm gonna put 2 cartwheels in it. Keep your eye out on my bowl, please. That is it right there. Alright, get some spinners too. Oh, this soup is gonna be so good. All right, there we go. So you got the spinners there. That is it. That's our spinners right there. All right, now we're gonna put broth. I know there's seconds in the making. I know. Looks so good. Look at the color, man. Look at the color, guys. Look at the color. That is beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Scuff it. Everything. Blend up. It's hot. Just come out of that fire. It's good. It's good. It's really good. Another recipe pasta test. Thank you guys for always coming back. Peace and blessings.